What up, YouTube family? Welcome to From Indicted to Invited. Before we get it started, I want to thank Mr. Kobe B for his donation. Man, I really appreciate it. Don't forget, man, hit the like button. My likes is down. My views are down on my videos. I don't know what's going on. Like, y'all not watching the videos anymore. So I'm going to try to keep it going and stay encouraging. You know what I mean? For all the people who wait on my videos, man, these videos are for you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not really getting the views and the likes and the comments to really be getting paid off of this. So sometimes it be discouraging, but you know, I'm fighting through, and I enjoy doing the videos for the people who enjoy my videos. With that being said, my last video, man, I was talking about Jody. Let me get y'all the other side of that. The title of this video is called The Side Dude Approach. The Side Dude Approach. So listen, being in a relationship, if you didn't snitch and you took your time like a man, and you love a woman so much, and it's painful for you to go away, especially if you got, you heard you in love and y'all got kids and a family and stuff like that, right? It's going to be hard on you no matter what. But you got to let her go, right? You got to let her go. If you put pressure on her to expect her to ride with you when you're doing a lot of time, you can lose her altogether. I've seen this happen a million times. This is why a lot of women just take off, like, man, he expecting me to woo, 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 and calling me tripping about what I'm doing and woo, 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 and they lose the women altogether. I'm talking about forever. Right? If you want to get the most out of the woman that you invested in, that you bought jewelry and you bought cars, right? And y'all ate out every night, right? And then whatever you did for her, you supported all her, anything she wanted to do, all her dreams or goals. You got to shop for her. You did everything you want to do, right? If you want to get a return on your investment, once you get arrested, man, you got to take the side dude approach. Right? Let her go. Right? But be her friend. Right? Now listen. You might have already was her friend anyway, and that's why y'all was together. Right? But now it's levels to this. Now your physical is out of play. Your physical is out of play in her life. Now you have to mind fuck her now. Right? So let me break it down for y'all a little bit and more and how you got to free your mind up. And let me show you some of the mistakes that I made. I don't know if y'all remember my video I did. It was called Unhealthy Masturbation, right? Dudes masturbate in prison, right? A lot of times some dudes can go get pictures out of magazines or Instagram photos and they can imagine being with that person. Right? That's not me. Most of the time I was in there, I have to think about something that I already had, something that I felt before, for me to get excitement out of it. So most of the time I was in there, I masturbated off the woman that I married. Right? That was very unhealthy for me because you keeping a mental connection with somebody who not really, you keeping a mental connection, right? But they out here doing their thing and started dating again and stuff like that. You keeping a mental connection, but you're not physically with them anymore, but they physically with other people. So that's very dangerous for you. Because you're keeping a mental connection with somebody who's not really keeping a mental connection with you. Right? When they bring in other energies through other men and start dating and start being around other men, right? Their mental connection with you is going to falter a little bit. She would always have love for you, but she's going to live her life. So I talked about Jody and the other side of that and dudes creeping in the back door. If you got a woman, man, who got any kind of morals and got her moral compass pointed in the right direction, right? She's not going to fuck with anybody that you know. She's not going to fuck with anybody that you know. You know what I'm saying? So all that other stuff that I talked about in the video yesterday or the day before yesterday, let's not worry about that. Let's look at the other side of this. It's women that got shit going on, got own businesses, got all their shit together, right? They are choosing dudes in prison, right? And the way that you be able to get these women, you have to take the side dude approach. You have to be okay with what they doing physically on the street. But you have to mind fuck her from where you at. Cause that's all you can do. If you're trying to call and argue with her about what she doing and I did this for you and this and that, you're gonna lose her forever. So in order for you to keep somebody that you really care about, bruh, you're gonna have to man up and be her friend, be her shoulder to cry on. Anything she do, be supportive of it. Ask her about dudes on dates. Ask her about the sex. You know what I mean? You have to become her friend. If you do this, bruh, they will always be around. They will always be around for you. It's no stress, right? Like I said, if she was a decent woman anyway, she gonna respect it. The fact and the approach that you taking. She gonna king you. Like, man, you know, he being real cool about it, man. I ain't got to be, you know, she ain't got to Joe to you. She ain't got to be up there with a dude sitting next to her, you know, sitting next to her waiting for you to do the 15-minute call and all of that. She ain't got to do that. You know what I mean? You got to give her the freedom to move on, right? You got to give her the freedom to move on. When you sacrifice your freedom, you sacrifice your love for her, and you sacrifice your relationship by going to prison. It's a sacrifice that we all make, right? And like you said, like I told y'all, man, I told my wife to go live her life. That I'm getting hit with a life sentence, so that was only the normal thing that a man can do, right? But a lot of people, a lot of dudes be like, man, fuck that, man. I gave her everything. I got kids by her, this and that. You still gotta let her go. Don't worry about what she doing. If she the woman that you thought she was, she ain't gonna be disrespectful with, you know, with dudes around your kids or none of that. You know what I mean? You have to be able to be her friend for her to open up to you. That way you can give her some guidance still. You can still have an impact in her life, right? Just by falling back. Being the side dude. You the dude that she can go to, that y'all got history like no other. And you the dude that she can call, and when you call, she can, you know, can't wait to talk to you and get a peace of mind through you. You know what I mean? You can't fuck her physically no more. You have to fuck her mentally. You know what I mean? And to me, that's the survival, right? Do your thing, man. Go on the pen pal sites, man, because these chicks is choosing dudes now. These dudes is choosing dudes now. So that's my thing. And don't be masturbating over your wife and your girl no more. You have to stop that. Like I said, it's keeping a mental connection with somebody who not really mentally connected to you anymore. She's physically, you know, dating. You know what I mean? You in there on the shelf, and she's got a whole life. You know what I mean? For you to come out, and this is a situation that went on with me and my wife right now. She has history, relationship history, when I don't. She got a lot more pain that she went through than I ever have. This like really my first serious, man. This like basically the only woman I ever loved. I was in the fucking streets. You know what I mean? So for me, personally, it was better for me to just let her go. And I advise everybody to take this approach. Be the side dude. It's not a bad thing, bro. It's not a bad thing. Man, it feels good when you have at least one person, especially a person that you invested so much in, that can go downtown and get a transcript for you, right? But if you need a lawyer, you need to give a lawyer something, she there to do it. Just to be there for you still, right? Let her live her life, all the other stuff, what she doing and all of that. You know what I mean? You chose her for a reason. She gonna hold it down, but don't put the pressure on her, because you can lose her completely. Be her friend, but then fall back and be friends with her, right? And when you make it out of there, bruh, Y'all should have a bond. I married mine. I married her. No matter what me and my wife may be going through in the present times, I still married her. You know what I mean? By the approach that I took. You know what I'm saying? So, and you can learn. You can really learn. You think you know. A lot of dudes, like, we be with people we don't really know them. We think we know them, but when this is a space in between, this is when you find out who she really is. How she move, and from here on out, man, you can still guide her. You can still be an influence in her life. This is the most vicious, positive way that you can really get in there. You got to work on your game. You got to be her friend. You got the game tight on her now. You know what I mean? She love you more. When you fall back and give her the space to fucking still ride with you. Fall back and give her the space to still ride with you. You know what I mean? Don't make her feel like she owe you when you talk to her. Oh, I gave you, don't, nah. She gone, bro, when you start doing that. She gone. You know what I'm saying? So dudes, my dudes out there, man, listen. Take my advice on this, bro. Take my advice on this. Be the side dude. Anybody you meet in them pen pal sites, right? You know, when you write them, write like you know that they free and you not. Don't write like, you know, I need you to do. Nah, you strictly a friend. You strictly a friend. This is why a lot of dudes have married and ended up with chicks that they didn't even know when they got locked up, because the women are looking for this. They're looking for you to do this to them. The mind, bruh. The mind fuck is the best fuck. You the best lover when you mind fuck them. You the best when you can do that. You know what I'm saying? You know them dudes in there, man, they can go down them pen pal and then get them pen pal sites and have 2-3 girls coming to see them, make a girl they ain't never met move into town or where they at, where the prison at. Come on, we seen all of this. We seen this. So I want all my kings, bruh. All my kings, man, take the side dude approach. Take the side dude approach and fall back off of her. She's going to appreciate it and it's going to work in your favor. Thanks again to Mr. Kobe B for the donation. I've been discouraged, man. My views are down. Can y'all please share my videos? My views are down. My subscribers not growing fast enough. I think I need to start, you know, making better thumbnails and shit and all of that. Just to get more people to my channel and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm not getting paid for this. And I do this for the people who say they waiting on my videos. And that mean to me, that mean a lot to me. You know what I mean? I got quite a few people that be like, man, you ain't put out a video. Man, you got to put a video. So that mean a lot to me, bro. And that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? But if y'all can share my videos, man, and watch, you know, give them a little watch time. And I need the comments and the likes and stuff, because all that stuff count. You know what I'm saying? So I'm seeing a decline in my analytics on my page is saying my videos are in decline. So I'm gonna try to do better videos, man. But listen, this shit right here, take the side dude approach. It's the realest shit ever, and this the approach that I took. You know, coming in and everybody know this. Every dude, every sensible dude know this is the approach that you gotta take. All y'all dudes who think you did so much for, yeah, all that shit don't count now. You got 18, you got 20 years. You know what I mean? Let her go through something. Let her go through something. Let her go through 1 or 2 relationships and then let it end. By the time you coming home, bro, she got more pain under her belt. She got more chapters to her book, which is make it better for you. And remember, the whole time you was mind fucking her. So when you come home and you looking so much, you looking good, you looking way better than you look. You age gracefully. Because you using prayer, meditation, proper diet, and exercise. Right? You come home looking good, you done already mind fucked her, now you a king, you a physical specimen. Right? You a physical specimen. You know what I'm saying? she is going to fucking bow down to your kingship, bruh. She is going to fucking bow down, bruh. Man, fuck her now. Be that side dude in her life. This is from Indicted to Invited. Don't forget, man, hit the like button, man. Don't forget, no amount is too small on the Cash App. Y'all take it easy.